Let's take a minute and talk about bobbins. These two bobbins right here are Danish bobbins, and these are actually the bobbins that I used when I was taught in Brussels. This one right here is an unfinished, just freshly carved bobbin. And actually, this bobbin looked like that also when I first bought them. But over the time that you use them, the oils from your skin will go into the wood and actually give it a finished look. And it's quite nice to see the grains of the wood and have the oils from your skin actually change the colors of those bobbins. These are wonderful bobbins to use. I've enjoyed using them. The other bobbins that I've used a lot of, in fact, I have some right here on this project. These bobbins are Bristles Bobbins, and these are the Danish that I've got on the other half of this project. There are two sizes of this bobbin. One is a little more narrow at the bottom, which is okay. This one here came as an unfinished bobbin, the same as my Danish bobbins. And over the years that I have used them, it looks like they've been varnished because of the oils from my skin. These bobbins are also quite wonderful to use. Some of the other bobbins that I have are Bruges Bobbins, and these are quite wonderful also. It's easy to pick up because of the knob on the bottom of it. And you can see if you look very closely, there are two rings around this one. This one here has one ring around it. But they're nice bobbins also. One is a little tiny bit longer than the other, which is fine. A lot of times it's easier to use a bobbin if it's not extra long. This bobbin here actually is almost square on the bottom, and I've just recently been introduced to these. I did not see these while I lived in Brussels and had not been trained on them and hadn't used them. There are great reviews of them because with the flat edge on it, they say that they don't roll when you're using them. I'm going to put some linen on it and try them sometime, but that's another option for your bobbins. And right now, I do not have a sample of the English bobbins, but they are similar to this one, but they don't have the flat edges on it. It's just like more like a dowel with this cutout portion here. And they're also a little tiny bit longer than what these bobbins are. There are bobbins that are decorative, that are made out of beads, and they're beautiful to look at. Very fun to collect and quite interesting to look at. And I'm sure out there are many other types of bobbins. These are the ones that I have used and that I enjoy having in my home. And I hope that you will enjoy picking out the kind of bobbin that you want to use. Anything is acceptable. We do have these Danish bobbins here that are being handmade that are available if you so desire.